Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Yo, Steam's low-key got some awesome deals right now, and I want to highlight 10 great deals under the price of $10. Actually, I got more than 10 deals. I don't know why I said 10. Kinda, typically we do 10 deals. We got a little bit more than 10. I think we got 12 on this list, and there's some really good sales going on, man. Some lower key titles, some more known games, but we got some for everybody here. So let's get right into it. Right off the bat, I think this might be the best deal on Steam right now. AI The Somnium Files is 90% off for $3.99. Visual novels obviously are never going to be a genre that is for everybody, that everybody's playing, that everybody really enjoys, that everybody is captivated by. However, I think more of you guys, if you gave it a shot, you would end up really digging the genre in the sense that, you know, they're narrative-driven games. That's all they are. Less so games, more so an experience. And The Somnium Files is a great murder mystery visual novel. Awesome main character, great soundtrack. Visuals are solid. Like, the art direction is great. Character designs are great. And like I said, with a narrative-driven game, I feel like so much of it comes down to having a quality main character. And Kaname Date is awesome. So, yeah, Somnium Files is great. $3.99 for that is awesome. Couple more visual novels. Danganronpa 1 and 2, a part of the Spike Chunsoft sale that AI The Somnium Files is also on sale of. Danganronpa 1 is $5.99. Danganronpa 2 also $5.99. You can get the bundle for $10.78, so you'll save $1 and change. You do want to play these games sequentially. Absolutely play these games sequentially. There's a Danganronpa 3 as well. Danganronpa is awesome. Another great VN that is, you know, if I was to say, if you're getting into visual novels, which one would I recommend? Would it be AI The Somnium Files? Would it be Danganronpa? I would probably go AI The Somnium Files. They all have their quirkiness to it. Danganronpa is super quirky, but I like it. It's got this trial system as well that's pretty well done. Soundtrack is phenomenal in Danganronpa as well. Character designs are great. Yeah, so definitely check out Danganronpa 1 and 2. I actually think 2 is the better game, but you gotta play 1 before 2. So $5.99 to pop on those. Great deals there. Next up, stealth action platformer Mark of the Ninja Remastered is 70% off for $5.99. Awesome, awesome deal for Mark of the Ninja. A game that's really not talked about all too often these days, but man, Mark of the Ninja is a great game. The visual style is excellent, the gameplay is great. There's a reason why it's got an overwhelmingly positive reception, and very much deservedly so. I just think it is a great, great game, and if you're into action stealth platformers, it's one that you should absolutely check out. So great pickup there for sure. Mark of the Ninja is a classic, man, and it's one of those games that doesn't get a lot of love these days. When it came out, it was like, man, a lot of people were talking it up, but it's like in that era of games like Bastion and, you know, games in that Castle Crashers, even although Castle Crashers has had a bit more staying power, I feel like Mark of the Ninja deserves more attention if you're remotely into action stealth titles. This is a great one, so definitely would give that a look. A great one to pick up. And for $5.99, solid pickup for sure. Undertale is 75% off for $2.49. I mean, this is one of the more iconic RPGs really of all time. I do not think that's hyperbolic whatsoever. 222,000 reviews, overwhelmingly positive reception. $2.49 is a steal. Obviously, from a visual style, it's not going to be for everyone. Very much a throwback to the Super Nintendo days of JRPGs, but give it a shot, and I think a lot of you guys will be captivated by the narrative, the themes. Those elements are so well done in the game, and for $2.49, again, just a stellar, stellar deal. Definitely worthwhile for that price point. Next up, we got Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun, 90% off for $3.99. Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun is done by Mimimi Games, a studio that unfortunately no longer doing new games. Kind of the reality of game development, a pretty dire, not dire, but a difficult world to break into. But yeah, Shadow Tactics was great, a really well done tactics game, and for me, I'm not even super into this genre, but that Edo Japan period carries so many games for me, in the sense of maybe I might not be into the genre, maybe I might not even have that much interest in the game, but that Edo Japan period is totally up my alley, that I'll give those games a shot. And as far as tactics games go, this one is very, very well done. Depth to its gameplay is great, and visuals are pretty good for the style that it's going for. $3.99 is great, and Mimimi Games' other title, Desperados 3, is also on sale. It's a little bit more expensive at $9.99, but that's a great game. And another, like, bro, Mimimi Games literally does the genres and the settings that I love, because Desperados 3 is a Wild West game, which is like my second favorite genre, or a setting, I should say. It's probably Wild West, Edo Japan, and then Cyberpunk is also obviously fantastic on top of that. Doom 2016 is $3.99. We did get the leak that Doom the Dark Ages is probably going to be coming out May 15th, I believe is the date. That game looks phenomenal. Going to be on Xbox Game Pass, but $70 otherwise. I know a lot of people ain't trying to pay that. $3.99 for Doom 2016 is tremendous. A over-the-top, fast-paced, action-heavy game. Great soundtrack, great gameplay. Doom 2016 is a standout classic, and for whatever reason, if you don't have it, that certainly should be in your library given how many times it's been on sale, but check it out if you have yet to, and definitely worth a pickup there for sure. Next up, we got Assassin's Creed Rogue, 70% off for $5.99. I mean, y'all know that I love the Assassin's Creed games from back in the day. You know, the older style of Assassin's Creed games. Those games are very much up my alley. These new Assassin's Creed games aren't really, you know, my cup of tea as much, but man, these older games are so great, and to me, AC Rogue is one of the more underrated games in the entire franchise. Next to Syndicate, Rogue is that. It's super underrated given that it was a last-gen game, so it was a PS3 and 360 game by the time the PS4 and X1 came out. It came out on the same day as Assassin's Creed Unity, like, just didn't have a lot of things going for it, but it had a great main character, naval combat is great, and if you liked AC4, I think you'll like a lot of what Rogue offers. Not at the level of AC4, of course, but a pretty damn good game, all things considered, and for $5.99, not a bad pickup there for sure. Heavy Rain, 75% off for $4.99. I mean, I'm just like inclined to scream out Jason right now, but I'm not going to do that. Heavy Rain's a great game that absolutely does show its age at this point. I played it back when it came out in 2010, like on the PlayStation 3, and I remember being blown away by the game at the time. The reality is, with Quantic Dream titles, they are the games that do end up showing their age a little bit quicker than a lot of other games, or they show their aging is more pronounced, I should say, than a lot of other games. Like, there's games from 2010 that still hold up really well. Heavy Rain, it holds up well enough, and the narrative is still so great that I still think it's very much worth a playthrough. And for $4.99, it's a great pickup. I would definitely, if you're new to Quantic Dream, probably play Detroit first, just because it's newer. But yeah, $5 for that, pretty damn good, and a lot of great plot twists in that. Another visual novel, Steins Gate, gotta give that a shout. $5.99 for that is phenomenal. I love Steins Gate. It's one of my favorite narratives ever. Like, not even just in video games. I've watched Steins Gate, watched Steins Gate Zero. You know, they're doing like a remake of Steins Gate, which we'll see how that turns out. I'm a little bit skeptical on that reboot, I believe it's called, but love Steins Gate, man. It's just so well done, and for $5.99, definitely a great pickup there. One of the most iconic visual novels of all time, and yeah, definitely worthwhile. I just, you know, most people I feel like that play Steins Gate usually watch the anime first these days. Like, I feel like that's what made Steins Gate explode over here in the West, but yeah, incredible, and obviously the VN's gonna have more depth to it, so definitely worthwhile there. Ori, the collection is $11.23, but each game respectively $4.99 and $7.49. Tremendous Metroidvanias, beautiful art styles and art direction, great soundtracks, and narratively pretty strong as well. If you don't have either game, I would just recommend the collection, but each game, I should say $4.99 for Ori and the Blind Forest, and then $7.49 for Will of the Wisps. Obviously, great deals there. And then lastly, Halo, the Master Chief Collection. $9.99 on that. Just a tremendous deal for all of the content. You get Halo Reach, Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, Halo 2 Anniversary, Halo 3 ODST, and Halo 4, all for $9.99. I mean, just for the campaigns, these games are so great, and $9.99 for all of this is insane. Definitely check that out, a great pickup. And one of those games that even my buddies that have Game Pass just also own Halo MCC, because it's the Halo games on Steam. You kind of have to have these games, but nevertheless, fantastic pickup there. But that'll do it for me. Again, a lot of great deals on Steam right now, all under the price of $9.99, some under $5, some under $3, so definitely some good stuff to check out, but that'll do it for me. Your thoughts down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.